What's up, Team Buckhouse? Johnathan Buckhouse here, and in today's video, it's for the beginners. We're gonna go through a gear checklist. This is for those first-time snowboarders. Your first time going to the mountain. We're gonna go through the gear that you need to bring, like the bare minimum, to have the best day on the mountain. That way you're not cold, that way you're gonna have fun, and that way it's just gonna work for you amazingly. So let's get into the beginner snowboard checklist. Now we're gonna start from the toes and go work our way up the body, and we're gonna end with the snowboard boots and bindings. I'm gonna talk and give you guys tips on all that stuff, so hit the subscribe button and let's jump into the first piece of gear you're gonna need on the mountain. And that first product is snowboard socks. Don't go out with ankle socks or just not so warm socks. You want a legit pair of snowboard socks. This is gonna keep your feet warm on the mountain as well as be very comfortable with that high boot that's going up half of your shin area, you know what I'm saying? So get a good pair of snowboard socks. With that being said too, all the products that I'm going to mention are going to be linked in the description with an affiliate link. Now the next product I'm going to mention is optional, kind of. If you're getting into snowboarding, I highly recommend it, especially being a beginner, you're going to slam a lot, and that's crash pants. These are padded snowboard pants that go underneath it. I literally wear underwear, crash pants, and snowboard pants in all weather conditions, but the crash pants have like a butt pad, so when you catch those heel slide edges, you're not bruising your tailbone. Oh God! Thigh pads and everything like that. So crash pants, if you're learning, you're gonna be falling, these are incredible for you. Highly recommend. Next is gonna be a pair of snowboard pants, waterproof pants. I highly recommend you get a legit pair of snowboard pants and don't go out in jeans or sweatpants or windbreaker pants. You want legit snowboard pants. The reason why is you're probably gonna be sitting on your butt a lot. You know, you're gonna be falling a lot. You're gonna get wet down below. You're gonna want water resistant pants that are gonna help repel the water and the cold and keep you warm on the mountain. So get yourself a good pair of snowboard pants. Next product is a long sleeve t-shirt slash sweater, you know, wear something that's gonna cover your full arms out on the mountain. It's cold out there, you don't wanna have your arm area being cold. You know, obviously warming your chest is most important. A vest is nice too to keep your chest warm, but overall, having something that's covering your arms underneath your jacket, especially if snow's gonna be coming down the sleeves, you know, keep it from getting like way up here if you have sleeves on. So like a long sleeve t-shirt. And then of course, snowboard jacket. Things to consider with the snowboard jacket are they waterproof? Do they have a powder skirt? This is a little like skirt thing that buckles around your waist, not allowing snow to go up your back or down your pants. How far does the jacket go down your arms? You don't want a jacket that's exposing your wrist. You want it to be able to go over your gloves. Having a little hand like pocket like that never hurts. Something that's gonna come up your neck a bit. This one comes up completely around, keeping my neck warm on the mountain. And overall, just having like a quick access pocket on the outside for my phone here, you know, somewhere that's gonna be easy to get stuff, and you don't wanna have a jacket with no pockets. That'd be super inconvenient if you couldn't just get to something you need when you're out there on the mountain. For the head, we're literally just gonna like put the gear on for the head. So first things first is a face mask. I recommend just like a tube sock face mask. You don't want those ones with a silly nose piece. Like it's gonna freeze, it's gonna be awkward, it's hard to pull down from your face. The tube sock is really nice because you can pull it under your chin if it's nice and warm out there, everything like that. So next piece of gear is a preference, but I do like wearing a beanie underneath my helmet. So if that's something that you're interested in, you know, get yourself a beanie to go over or under the face mask. Then I would recommend getting a pair of goggles. You could wear sunglasses if it's pretty warm outside, you know, like in the 70s or whatnot, like late season learning. But if it's in January, December, like it's gonna be cold, I recommend getting goggles because goggles will keep your face warm out there on the mountain. So a pair of goggles, not a pair of sunglasses. Don't go without sunglasses or without goggles because getting snow blind is the sun reflecting off of the snow and blinding you, hurting your eyes, sunburning your eyes is a real thing. So get eye protection, preferably goggles. Next is a definite must have, and that is an Evolution sticker. these are linked in the description. It lets everyone know you're a part of Team Buckhouse. So if you want to support the dream, but as well as just get guaranteed compliments on the mountain, an evolution sticker, which we have in all types of colors, red, green, blue, literally any color you can think of. These are all linked in the description, and you throw it on the right side of your helmet, letting everyone know you're a part of Team Buckhouse. But on a serious note, a helmet, you can rent snowboard helmets if you're renting your gear and do it. You're gonna wanna protect your head. When you're learning to snowboard, you're gonna catch an edge, you're gonna fall forward, you're gonna fall backwards. You wanna make sure that you are not smacking your dome. People have died on the bunny hill by catching an edge hard enough and getting enough whiplash, banging their head against the ground. Get yourself a helmet. Oh God! Now the last piece of gear you're gonna need on your body is the most important piece of gear, and that is your snowboard boots. Make sure if you're getting rentals that you're gonna get a boot that fits your foot. You do not want a ton of play, a ton of wiggle room in your boot. You kind of want your toes to literally be just touching the end of the boot, because you don't want what we call heel lift. If your boot is too big, your foot will slip up when you get on your toe side edge. So when you're getting those rentals and the person puts you in a boot, and if it feels big, let them know, like, yo, I think it feels too big, I don't want heel lift. So make sure you get the proper boot that fits your foot and you're not rocking something a little too big. Going too small, it might be a little uncomfortable, but boots do pack out, so if you're buying your boots right away, if you get like a half size down from your normal foot, a snowboard boot will pack out. Lastly, we have your snowboard and your bindings. Now, if you're renting, this is gonna be covered for you, but just so you know, snowboard size doesn't go from to the bottom of your chin. It goes from weight. So every snowboard has a specific size for somebody's weight based off their height. It's like a weight height chart, and you can Google that for most snowboard brands. And then once again, the bindings kind of just fit the boot that you got. So there's small, medium, and large bindings. Whatever foot size you have, it's gonna get into there. Now, if you have a really big foot, specifically a size 10 or bigger, you're gonna wanna get on a wide snowboard, because you're gonna get what we call toe or heel drag. And that's when your toe is so big, it's hanging over the snowboard, dragging in the snow when you're making a toe side turn or a heel side turn, your heels are dragging in. So if you're a bigger dude with a big foot like a size 12, just like, hey, can I get on a wide snowboard? I don't want to have heel or toe side drag. And that's everything you need for your first day snowboarding on the mountain. Have fun, have a blast. If you're struggling, do not give up. Maybe get a lesson. Learning from somebody that knows how to snowboard is huge. And I also have a how to snowboard playlist covering everything from how to stop, how to strap in, how to do your first J turn, how to S turn. Literally all the information you need to learn how to snowboard is on my snowboard playlist. And once again, I'm Johnathan Buckhouse. Thank you so much for shredding with me today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow in another video, because it is daily on this snowboard channel.